What's going on, guys? Lone Wolf here with Season 5 of your Fantasy Ballerz series. We had a lot of playoff action last year and a lot of players got better over the offseason. So let's go ahead and take a look at the boys and see who we're playing for this year. Let's go. Joey's still with the Bulls with his 2-year, $62 million contract. Seth's still with the Clippers for 2 years. Tony signs a new 3-year deal with the Sacramento Kings. Derek with 1 year left on his New York Knicks contract. Jack Ferry with the Kansas City Knights in his 3-year contract. Matthew is on his last year contract with the Kodiaks. Perry has 2 more years with the Cincinnati Lions. Christian still has 3 years with the San Antonio Spurs. Joseph on his last year with the Seattle Supersonics. Jesus Martinez on his last year with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Eli still has 2 years with the Portland Trail Blazers. Kelrick finds a new home and signs a 4-year deal with the Golden State Warriors. And Carter will play the last year of his contract for the Washington Wizards. Alright guys, now time to sim to the All-Star break. Come on baby, we have to have players this year. We just have to. Let's get it. The All-Star captains have been announced and it's now time to pick teams. This year it's Team James versus Team Giannis. Let's see if we got any All-Stars. You got to be kidding. Everybody got better this year. What's wrong with you guys? Oh yeah, baby, we had somebody make it. Mr. Derek Banks with 6 minutes, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He was an injury replacement, but we had one of the boys make it. So congratulations to Derek Banks for making the All-Star game. Alright guys, let's sim to the end of the year and check out some awards and stats. And that wraps it for 2024. Ben Simmons is your MVP with 28 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Rookie of the Year, Devor Nevsky with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. Sixth Man of the Year for the 3rd time, Chris Middleton with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Defensive Player of the Year again, Anthony Davis with 30 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Most Improved goes to Ted Manning with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Mike Campbell is your Coach of the Year. All-NBA First Team. Guess who's back? Back again. Perry Nera makes All-NBA First Team. All-NBA Second Team. All-NBA Third Team. We got a new one. Seth Gallegos with the Los Angeles Clippers. Derek Banks making All-Defensive First Team this year. Matthew Sanchez making the All-Defensive Second Team. And this is how the first round of the playoffs is looking right now. We have the number 1 seed Vancouver Kodiaks with Matthew going against Phoenix. The number 4 seed Sacramento Kings with Tony going against Houston. Minnesota versus Memphis. Portland versus Utah. The New York Knicks with Derek Banks will go against the Orlando Magic. Atlanta will face Boston. Philadelphia will play New Orleans. And Miami will play Charlotte. Alright, let's go check out those season stats for the boys. Joey finishes the season with 20 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.5 steals and blocks. Seth puts up 17 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and 2.5 blocks. Looks like Tony's getting a lot more looks in Sacramento, averaging 26 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals. Our All-Star this year averages 19 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Jack this year puts up 16 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2.5 blocks. Matthew finishes the season with 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. This season Perry drops 21 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks. Christian averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 1.5 steals. Joseph boosts his points per game this year to 21 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks. The Juice puts up 25 points, 8.5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals this season. Eli really starting to break away here with 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Kelrick going for 20 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. But he did have a season-ending injury with a broken right ankle. Carter goes for 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1 block. And now it's time for some playoff action! With a minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter, Tony Merrier trying to sweep the Houston Rockets up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. James Harden with the pull-up. No good. Buddy Hield. Looking for Tony. Tony for 3. Count it. Harden bringing up the ball. Oh no, get out the way. He cuts it to 2. Fox has it with 15 seconds left, up by 2. Gives it out to Buddy Hield, 2-pointer. Yes. Houston down by 6, nothing they can do now. Tony Merrier and the Sacramento Kings will move on to the second round of the playoffs. And we're here, Game 7, New York up by 7 with a minute 30 left. Trying to make it to the next round. Knox with the floater, gets it. Trying to make sure they win Game 7, and he gets a beautiful pass to Swanigan. Dennis Smith Jr. going hard. He's crashing. Another pass gets blocked. Oh, but he blocks it in. Dennis Smith Jr. attacking again. Oh my God, he gets it and 1. And he cuts it to 2 with 20 seconds left. Mason misses both. Orlando's going to have a chance to win the game or even tie it here. Dennis Smith Jr. looking for something. He's been spectacular. Paul George to Swanigan. Swanigan for 3. Yes, he gets it. Orlando goes up by 1. It's Game 7, winner go home. New York has to hit a shot here to go to the second round. Are they going to do it? They got the corner shot. Valentine, no good. Orlando will defeat Derek Banks and the New York Knicks. In dramatic fashion, I might add. Game 7, winner go home. Portland down by 3. Portland with the rebound. They got a chance to tie here. Eli's going to take it. Oh, he gets the layup. Bill looking. He step back mid-range. Good. Portland takes a 1-point lead. 40 seconds left. He's got Bradley Bill all over him. He's going to take it up. He gets fouled and 1. He hits it to go up by 2. Bradley Bill looking to work. He gives it up, passes inside layup. Good. They tie it at 135. Mitchell with 7 seconds going to take off. Here he goes. He's looking. He's going to take a mid-range jumper. No good. Overtime. We have 1 minute here left in overtime. Utah up 1. Will it be with the dunk? Gets it. Portland up 1 with 51 seconds left. This is your winner go home shot right here. Ramos for 3. No good. Portland will move on to the next round. And that's going to do it for the first round, folks. Vancouver easily swept Phoenix. Didn't even have to broadcast any action of that because it was just a manslaughter. 50-point manslaughters every single game. Tony and the Kings easily took care of Houston. Minnesota easily beat Memphis. The Portland Trail Blazers take out the Utah Jazz in a thrilling 7-game series. The Orlando Magic take out the New York Knicks with a Game 7 game-winning shot. Unbelievable. Atlanta beats Boston in Game 7. Philadelphia beats New Orleans in Game 7. Miami beats Charlotte in Game 6. Now here's your second round action. We got the Vancouver Kodiaks and Matthew against Tony Merrier and the Sacramento Kings. Eli trying to make it for the second straight year to the finals, going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Atlanta will play Orlando, and Miami will play the defending champions Philadelphia 76ers. Now let's get to some second round action. Portland up 3-2, trying to end the series here and move on to the next round. A minute 10 left. Let's see if they can hold off this Timberwolves team. Guerrero with the pass to Towns and a dunk, cuts the lead to 1. Little to Thompson. Thompson mid-range gets it. Minnesota goes up by 1. Looking for a screen. He gets a screen mid-range. Pull up. Yes. Minnesota down by 4 with 4 seconds left. Nothing else they can do as this wraps it up. Portland will move on to the Western Conference Finals. Game 7, Vancouver up by 12, and it looks like Tony's road will end here. And Matt and the Vancouver Kodiaks will move on to the Western Conference Finals to face Eli Peterson and the Portland Trail Blazers, looking to make it to the finals for the second year in a row. And there's your final score. Now let's see this Vancouver-Portland matchup in the Western Conference Finals. And there you have it. Vancouver takes out Sacramento in 7. Portland takes out Minnesota in 6. And it sweeps Orlando. And Miami takes out the defending champions Philadelphia in 6. We have Miami versus Atlanta in the Eastern Conference Finals. We have one deadly matchup right here in the Western Conference Finals. Matt versus Eli, Kodiaks versus Trailblazers. Let's get to it. Well, it looks like Portland just didn't show up in this Game 7 winner-go-home matchup as they're down big. The Kodiaks will be going on to the NBA Finals. Matthew and the Kodiaks will be moving on to the NBA Finals for the first time. Congratulations to Eli. He had a great season, but he didn't make it to the finals this year. This guy Mariah and Matt have been a dynamic duo, and these two are going to be a killer duo in the finals. And there you have it. The Vancouver Kodiaks will defeat the Portland Trailblazers in 7. Atlanta falls to Miami in 6. And here it is, the NBA Finals. Matthew Sanchez and the Vancouver Kodiaks against the Atlanta Hawks. Let's see if Matt could get his first ring. Winner go home Game 7 here in the NBA Finals. Matthew Sanchez looking for his first ring, but he's down by 2. Oh, they get a layup. Vancouver down by 4. Mariah with the ball. He has Trae Young on him. He has a mismatch. Kawhi Leonard. He sees inside pass. Beautiful pass line. Dunk. Good. Vancouver down 2. They get it. Butler to Mariah. Down 2. Backdoor cut. Bowman ties the game. Tie game. 15 seconds left. He's in the paint. He sees what he likes. He's going for a layup. No good. Tip back. Good. Holmes with the rebound. 6 seconds left. Vancouver down 2. Vancouver 1 shot left for all the marbles, and it's going to be Matthew Sanchez. He's being guarded well. Step back. Mid-range. No good. Oh no. Heartbreak for Matthew. He had a chance to win the game there, and it didn't go. Kawhi Leonard wins again with Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks as they celebrate their championship. Oh, what a heartbreaking crush. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Matt. You had it, buddy. You had it, bro. It was in your hands. Good season. Good series, brother. There are your champions. The Atlanta Hawks doing it again. Trae Young, your finals MVP. And there you have it, folks. There are your NBA champions, the Atlanta Hawks, once again. Matthew Sanchez giving it all he got and had the opportunity to be a champion, and it just didn't come through for him. But I'm sure this will motivate him and make him a better player. Trae Young, your finals MVP with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists. Now let's look at those playoff stats for the boys. Tony averaging 23 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block in the playoffs. Derek averaging 18 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks a game in the playoffs. Matthew Sanchez with his epic playoff run averages 21 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Eli averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals, and 1 blocks in the playoffs. And that's a wrap for Season 5. What a season to all our players. Everybody progressed. Everybody did better. It was a great season overall. And I've been getting a lot of comments on my YouTube of people that are subscribed asking if they could get in on this. And I say, why not? So my next video, I will have a brand new draft class of 5 individuals that commented and subscribed to my channel. And they will be drafted into this season as brand new rookies in a brand new draft class. Thank you all. Like and subscribe. Lone Wolf out.